Howdy, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Malenia's Arsenal. In this episode, we're going to be using Rose's axe. Malenia's Arsenal is where we go through and beat Malenia with every weapon in G7. We're going to get right into it. I'll do a couple things, and then we'll read the description, and we'll head into the boss fight. But first, I want to say, if you like the video, please do leave a like. If you like the content, please subscribe. These things really help me a lot, and I've been putting it at the end of my videos, and I noticed that I have about like 1% fewer retention by that point. So we're going to move on from that. We're going to move it forward. Anyway, let's read the description and we'll get right into it. Rose's axe, Usher of Death Rosus, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands betweens, is depicted on this ritual axe. The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. So it is an int strength weapon. And for reference, it's really not, when one-handing better yet, this is a better example. It's really not that much weaker. It's 95 attack power weaker than a heavy jawbone axe, at the bonus of having an extra almost 300 magic damage. So it should do pretty well here. Oh yeah, that's some good damage. And it has an axe moveset, so you can be very active with it. I knew better than to do that. Fully charged for 2 is a little bit weak, or is a little bit slow, but that's okay. I was a little slow there. Oh, I still have my flasks set up differently. Whoops. Ooh, that one almost hit me. So, I haven't recorded this in like a week. I haven't fought Malenia in over a week, so we are in big rusty territory here. So we're gonna see what I can actually pull off. I'm a little bit unpracticed, but that's okay. I forgot how much health she has, dude. She's actually like tanky. She's probably in range to do waterfowl now. Hit R1 early, trying to break her out of her next attack. I hit it a little bit too early and she still had kick armor. We're gonna space for waterfowl now. Because she is at like half health. I want to know if I can... Okay, so that's not an option due to range. There it is. We're actually just gonna tank the first, roll the second, walk forward and back, and then we'll heal here. I'm learning, so if you can't get the full dodge, then blocking the first set is probably your best bet. It's a really consistent dodge for part 2. And then part 3 you just walk after dodging part 2. That'll, it's more important in phase 2, but that'll minimize, rot buildup. It'll get you a good amount of, it'll give her less healing, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. So all around it's just better. And that works from any range as well. I mean, if you're far enough away, then you're far enough away and she just won't hit you. Oh, really now? That sucks. Oh, by the way, Rosa Summons is a special weapon art. But that actually hit all 3? What the heck? I was not expecting that at all to connect so perfectly. I'm actually just gonna roll that because it's a little safer. I was hoping she'd move a little farther forward. From what I understand, the actual damage is pretty good. But the stance damage is about the same as like a charge dart 2. So it performs fine. I want to use it against her a little bit. Only issue is I'm pretty sure the skeletons only come out right on top of you. Yeah, I was, this range makes it feel a little more awkward to get some of the R1s that I want to get when she dodges to the side. But that's okay. We've used 6 flasks and we're almost to phase 2. We're just gonna R1, yeah. Jump attack, check out the damage. 669. It's about 100 more damage than an R1. It's pretty good. Alright, phase 2. Not bad. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was awkward, but we'll take it. I don't actually know what's in my physic right now. It's been a while. We'll go in. Now in phase 2, you want to just try to loop her into kicking over and over? That's how I view it, at least. Yeah, and I was a little too early on that. Or a little late. Oh, I have the no FP consumption flask. Physic. So did you guys notice how little damage that did? On her kick. Because it did like nothing. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a huge difference in ROP build up there. I was hitting R1 a second time already. I thought that kick did like way more damage. I guess I'm just crazy. I think we could actually do the weapon arc here too, right? Yeah. That's cool. I was a little bit positioned wrong for that one. That sucks. We'll take the heal. And then we'll just left, right, and then we're just going to barricade the rest. Yeah, so we have 4 blue flasks. It turns out. So why don't we make use of them? I mean, the damage is like really good, right? 2,000 on a weapon art. Run around her. I mean, this has been really, really good, actually. So I actually assumed that this weapon would be probably above average. I'll show you my stats at the end. I just realized I didn't actually go over them. It was pretty standard. Oh, do I just die for that? No, I don't. Huge. And that's another reason why you roll for the second one as well. You're just not going to get guard broken as easily. Alright. We'll just take the 2 R1s instead. I can feel the rest. It's not too bad, but just a little bit. She's going to do the swooping one, I think. No, she's not. Okay. I'll take it. I haven't staggered her recently. Okay. I mean, this is fine, too. With this, we'll just eat 1 more shrimp, and then we'll go in and just kill her. I mean, she's going to get a couple more attacks off, but we'll be fine. She probably wants to kick here. Yeah. Oh, huge. We even got a hit during the kick. And then... Dude, that chunks her. Alright, we'll run away from this one. You want to run a little bit at her during the second set. We're going to go back to one-handing as well here, just for a second. Never mind. I take it back. Just kill her. Good. I think that was first try, right? Am I crazy? Since that was first try, we're just going to, of course, go fight Mohg. I have recently live streamed and gotten better at the Mohg fight, by the way. I had a reason for it. I am working on a new long-form video. And I'm actually really excited about it, but I don't want to spoil anything, you know. Let's see. We do need to change our wondrous physic though to purifying crystal tier. By the way, if you're wanting to use this weapon and just be like a melee int character, I mean you can, I guess, but I feel like you'd probably want some mind with this instead. But at the same time, seeing how this performed, you could totally just run it like a pure strength weapon, right? You don't even need the int if you don't care about not having a weapon art. You'll end with below average axe damage with a little bit of magic. So, I mean, if you like the axe moveset, you'll have 600 physical plus 100 magic, so you'll be around 700, which is the same. The issue is it's just split damage, which is worse. I forgot to use a rune arc because we're fighting Mohg now. I have a feeling that the weapon art will be a little more applicable to him, though in Phase 2, you can just use it on a lot of her punishes, or on a lot of her windows, I think. And I think even in Phase 1 I had that option. I just didn't pursue it. You know? Oh, we are chunking him. And I am getting hit. Did I take off Ritual Sword? No, I didn't. Didn't think I did. Also, he already counted it 3. Let's try it here. Holy cow. Dude, this weapon art's crazy. 2,000 damage. That's a lot when you're doing 1 or 500 per swing. And I don't know if it's a mix of magic damage for the skeleton axes or if it's just physical. I think it's just physical. Stop backing up, dude. Also, axe speed is really good against Mohg, it seems. Oh, I'm gonna back up here, though, and just heal twice. I think, by the way, Ritual Sword Talisman is really bad against him. I think we can axe him here. Yeah, we can axe him a few times, honestly. Try and get as much damage off as we can. We'll do one more. And because we're crouching, we're probably safe. Yeah. I really couldn't tell what he was doing there, honestly. By the way, I feel like Mohg is a fight where you need a lot less stamina than other bosses. Alright. So we step forward hoping that he'll do that, but not too close so that we get that follow-up instead. No posture break, by the way. Well, I had to do it to him, huh? Good, good. He's gonna swoop. We're gonna heal one more time, actually, because we've only used 4, or we'd only used a few flasks anyway. Ooh, I should have gotten hit for that one, dude. And that one, honestly. Dude, that one delays so long. We'll heal twice. You know, I should check if Rose's axe puts him near me or him. Okay. I thought that was the case. Ooh, we gotta jump. Yep, didn't like that. I didn't really need to jump now that I think about it. And I died for that. I deserve that. I should have just pushed way more aggressively near the end there. I don't know why I started falling. I do know why I started falling back, but it was a dumb reason. And that was that I wanted my blue flask back. When I had only used it a handful of times. We should definitely have this on the second attempt, though. I think during the phase transition, I maybe want to try using a shrimp. Also, we're fighting him? Oh, this wasn't even with Alexander Jar Shard. Or Shard of Alexander. Yeah, we'll actually do that. That's a lot of extra damage. Dude, he's doing some really funky stuff here at the start of this one. I kind of don't like that punish on axe, honestly. It feels a little too tight for my taste. Yeah, that adds like an extra 200 damage. Which might not necessarily sound super large, but that's a pretty big deal. And I'm sure the stance damage is really good. Yeah! Counter hit damage on this too. 3,000? I didn't get the actual stance break. Whoops. Gotta say, this weapon's really good, dude. Oh, I didn't use the flask. Whoops. Okay, that might hurt me a little, but that's okay. That was really, really dumb of me. I know, dude. Okay, cannot get 3. Let's try that one more time. Next time, we'll do a little better about using our items that make the phase transition, you know, like actually work and exist properly. I just completely forgot I was going to eat a shrimp, not even use this thing. 3 tries isn't so bad. First trying Malenia is really good, so hold on. Ooh, just out of range. Slam? Yeah. Dude, that chunks him. Dude, we got out of that Scott, like, no damage. Holy cow. That was massive. Okay, the roll attack feels a little better timing-wise. Ooh. I'll hit him 3 times and go for the... Nah, 3 was too many. That's okay. This weapon does insane DPS, by the way, if you are paying attention. Alright, this should be a full damage hit, I think. Mostly. Oh, I got hit by that completely. Really? Alright, so we'll heal here, so it doesn't hit me. One thing that's nice about this weapon art is because it's a weapon art, not actually the spell, not having enough FP doesn't necessarily matter. I actually just have to heal. Because I think I'm stuck in this blood fire. Yeah, I didn't want to bleed and just bleed out. Let's heal. One more time. Alright, now we should have control again. I'm not on the back foot anymore, so... Do the uppercut, walk to this side, roll that. That's okay. That one's a really awkward one to dodge. Just kill him. Alright. Well, that is the Rosus axe. I think the thing to note about this is the damage is really, really high. The weapon art is actually really usable as well. At least against a boss like Mohg, and even Malenia had a few spots that I just didn't take advantage of. And beyond that, this is only 44 int. I think you could spec differently into, like, if you're doing a full int strength build. I know they have the club. The issue with this is, I don't know, you don't even get int scaling. I guess you could make it int scaling, but anyway. It's also lighter than this thing. It has better reach, and it's just good. That's what I'm going to say. I think this weapon is really good, and probably at least is on par with the other hand axes. So I'm very happy with it. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching, those of you who did. The, like, 1%, as I said, that sticks around to the end. Leave a comment, because you're probably the ones that are most likely to leave comments, and let me know what you'd like to see next. Anyway, bye. Thank you.